Welcome back. This is your old pal Hondo doing another review on a product. This is the 14-inch worxs electric pole saw. Has its patented 125 volt 60 HZ 8 amp motor. It's very reminiscent to the other worxs chainsaw that I reviewed before. This one has a 10-inch worxs bar on it. Take that off real quick. Sorry about the camera motion on there. It has a 10-inch bar, which is a very decent bar on it. Has a semi-tooth chisel chain. Has their patented easy setup tensioning bar clutch tensioner right here. So you take it off, you can put it back on, and make sure you pull it out a little bit before you screw it all the way tight. Has its own little hand guard, which doesn't work as a kickback bar of any type. I like this one a lot better than the Remington I've seen out there. The Remington had a solid black type of hand guard, where this one has holes so you can see what you're actually aiming at. It has the auto oiler tensioner right here for the tension bar. It has an auto oiler instead of like the other one I reviewed with the pump on the back. It has a clear reservoir to tell you how much you got in there if it's full to the max. It has a brushless motor on it. And first we're going to test out the chainsaw capability. You can use it like a regular chainsaw. And then we'll put it back on the pole saw, and then we'll use the pole saw aspect of this. I got to top a tree anyways and cut it down. So we're going to try that out first. Folks, make sure when you're limbing a tree, especially with a pole saw, you always wear a hard hat, and safety glasses are a must. I've seen a lot of people that do reviews on these type of pole saws, and they don't wear hard hats. First we're going to take out the lower branches with the chainsaw part of this. Off. You got this metal cord here you have to be very mindful for. Okay, we got that branch down. Just make sure when you're using this to limb it up high, make sure you stand on the opposite end of the branch you're gonna fall. Make sure you have a clear space to run if you have to limit. Now we're gonna get the pole. At this point, we got the lower branches done, and that was a lot quicker than using a hand pruning saw. Now we're gonna take the chainsaw and unplug it. This also has an auto oiler as well, and we're going to plug it in, and the way you put this in is like this on the trigger system. On the other side, I think, oh my goodness, sticking on the other side like this, hooks into place. You take the extension cover and plug it in and screw it tight. Now this unit is considerably heavier than some of the other brands on the market, like the Black & Decker, the Lynx, and a few of the other markets. This is not on par with the Remingtons. One thing I don't like about this is you can't adjust the chainsaw up and down. You can only go one way with it, but with that handguard in the way, you can actually see through this one. Unlike the cheaper Remington one, you can't do that. Okay, we're going to extend it out all the way. Extend it out by pushing this button out until it'll go all the way, pretty much, which will extend it to 14 feet in diameter, pretty much. And you make sure that's locked on the bottom. And plug it up at the bottom here. Okay, this sucker is heavy, so Okay folks, this is the aftermath of the Worxs 10-inch 120 volts 8 amp motored pole saw. It's got a 10-inch bar and a 14-foot pull. This is the aftermath. You'll see in the video I'll roll in a bunch of clips of de-lemon, but this is the aftermath. I basically knocked the hinge up high because it's on a hill, so it's the only safe way to hinge this tree. It already had a lean coming this way, so I hinged it and cut it off, and then I knocked it down to the ground and I bucked it up with the saw. This thing's got plenty enough power to do all this. So to say this saw is underpowered and weak, it's untrue. It got the job done. I like it. Will it replace a gas pole saw from a weed trimmer? No, it probably won't. Nor will it replace a gas power saw. But what this does is it gives you a way to de-limb a tree safely near a building like this without dropping the whole tree on the building, so that way you can cut it down safely without injuring yourself. That's what a good pole saw is good for, folks. Okay folks, I hope you all like this video on the Worxs power saw in the aftermath over there. It got the job done. It's a good saw. I recommend it. Give it a 4 out of 5. It's a decent little power saw, folks. Y'all know what you can do. This has been your old pal Hondo from Hillbilly Tactical, and y'all know what you can do. You put God first. He puts you first every time, and you know what, YouTube, God loves it. So does Hondo. Get the Worxs. It's an excellent product. It does say what it is. I have the Worxs 14-inch chainsaw as well. It works great too. Get that one as well. Y'all take it easy. Peace out, YouTube.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.